Hi everybody, it's me, Sleeved Short and Sweet, and I'm posting today to give everybody an update. Have a few things that have gone on since the last post. First things first, from reading the title of this post, everybody can see that I got my surgery date. Yay! My surgery is tentatively, yes, I should throw that in there, tentatively scheduled for Monday, July 11th, which is in a little less than a month. Today's June 16th. And so I'm very, very, very excited about that. Um, for those who don't know, or for those who may not have seen any of my other videos, I started this whole process on May 6th. Just like everybody else, after I did all my research, I found a surgeon, scheduled my consultation, and I had that consultation on the 6th. And so yesterday, which was June 15th, is when I went back. In between then and now, I've been running around doing all those appointments that everybody has to do. I think since my last post, the only other doctor that I've seen is the pulmonary specialist, which I did go see last week. A little bit annoyed with them just because when I was scheduled the appointment, I was told I would have a breathing test, everything done on the same day. So I made arrangements to leave work early because it was supposed to have been a lengthy appointment, only to get there and find out that I had to come in again next week to have the actual breathing test done. So, I mean, it's just another hustle to get you to come in for more appointments, more co-pays, but I'll do what I have to do. So I have that follow-up appointment next week, and I also have to go have an echocardiogram for the cardiologist because I do have high blood pressure. So before he'll give me clearance, he wants to take a look at my heart. So those two follow-up appointments, and then the last thing that I have yet to do is I have to have my psych evaluation. Now, if anybody saw on one of my previous videos, I was, complaining about the psychologist that I had been able to contact requiring an additional $200 to $250 fee just to send the report to the surgeon to give me clearance to go on ahead with surgery. Which I felt was absurd then. I still think it's absurd now. And just like I said then, I'm not paying $200 for that foolishness. So I'm not paying $200. I actually found a psychologist who's actually really good, who, just charges a regular copay and then a $20 clerical fee to send the report and the letter of clearance over to the surgeon. Go figure. $20, $200, $250 doesn't make sense, but it's yet another hustle. Sidebar, it doesn't make sense to me if I go to the cardiologist, and he checks me out, runs all his tests, is he going to charge me an extra $250 to tell the surgeon, going ahead, she's good for surgery? Of course not. So how these people get away with it is beyond me, but I digress. So I'm going to have that evaluation done. I actually got that referral from a girlfriend of mine who's also getting ready for sleeve surgery this summer. And she already went to a session with him for her psych eval. She thought he was really good, so much so that she's going to continue seeing him. So if anyone lives in New Jersey, specifically in the South Jersey area, I'd be more than happy to refer you to this psychologist so you can get at least that stuff out of the way. Let's see, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, I went back to the surgeon yesterday, and one interesting thing, I actually lost 4 pounds since the original consult. My BMI has come down by 1 point, but of course it's so huge, I'm still eligible for surgery. But I think that pretty much stemmed from when I had my consultation with the nutritionist, and I committed at that session to cutting out, most fast food. Can't do it all, although in a few weeks I'll have to. But over the last, I think 3 weeks since I saw her, I've pretty much completely cut out going to any fast food restaurants, not even like D&D for coffee and a bagel in the morning. So that was interesting. And what was also interesting too, sorry, this post is just a little bit long, but it's just like became very introspective when I left the surgeon's office, just realizing that my life is really getting ready to change in a big, huge, major way in just a few weeks. I put up a post a few weeks ago just kind of rambling on about, how I'm going to be able to handle family gatherings. My family, we gather a lot, and we gather and eat a lot. So just thinking about, changes I'm going to have to make and so on and so forth. So I'm really rambling here, but I think those are all the updates. I talked about the pulmonologist, of course, my surgery date of July 11th. And of course, again, that's tentative. I still have to get this whole thing approved with the insurance company, but I don't expect to have any problems there. So I guess as that surgery date approaches, I will post a couple more. So everybody take care and be well.